In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to export a Cinema 4D animation to After Effects and render it to video. We'll start in Cinema 4D and finish with a clean video file from After Effects, keeping things simple and consistent along the way. First, in Cinema 4D, save your project as a .c4d file. Before you move on, double-check your render settings in C4D. Make sure the resolution, frame rate, and duration match what you want for the final piece. This is important because those settings inform how After Effects builds the composition and how smooth your animation looks. If you're planning for web or social, 1920 by 1080 at 24 or 30 frames per second is a common choice, but stick to whatever your project requires. If you prefer a more robust workflow, especially for heavy 3D scenes, you can export an image sequence like PNG. This alternative is great because it's resilient to crashes and lets you re-render only the frames you need. Just keep in mind you'll be assembling that sequence in After Effects later. Now open After Effects, go to File, Import File, and select your C4D project, or simply drag it into the project panel. It will appear as a footage item. Drag that item onto the new composition icon, and After Effects will create a composition that matches the settings from your Cinema 4D project. This keeps everything aligned so your timing and framing stay accurate. Select the .c4d layer in your composition and look for the Cineware effect in the Effect Controls panel. Cineware is what lets After Effects interpret your Cinema 4D scene. Here, you can control the renderer and quality settings, switch between draft and final quality, and choose which camera to use, whether it's the C4D camera or an After Effects camera. If you need a quick preview, lower the quality for faster playback. When you're ready to export, switch to a higher quality setting for the final render. To create your video, you have two options. Use After Effects Render Queue by going to Composition and Add to Render Queue, then choose your format in the Output module and set your output location. Or use Adobe Media Encoder by going to File, Export, Add to Adobe Media Encoder Queue. Media Encoder is especially handy for H.264, which gives you an MP4 file that balances quality and file size. You can also choose AVI if that's your requirement. Hit render, let it process, and you'll have your final video ready to share. That's the full workflow from Cinema 4D to After Effects and out to a finished video. Clean, consistent, and ready for delivery.